Have you ever felt like your strength isn't what it used to be? As we get older, it's common to notice that our muscles aren't as strong or as toned as they were in our 30s. Everyday tasks that once seemed easy, like lifting a grocery bag or climbing stairs, can start to feel more challenging. But here's the good news. You don't have to accept muscle weakness as an inevitable part of aging. What if there was a simple daily habit that could help you restore muscle strength and regain some of that youthful vitality? Today, we're going to dive into how just one daily habit can help you rebuild muscle strength the same way you did when you were younger. It doesn't require a gym membership, expensive equipment, or hours of strenuous effort. The habit we're focusing on today is resistance training, an exercise method that anyone, regardless of age, can do. And the best part? It's incredibly effective for seniors. Even if you've never worked out a day in your life, by the end of this article, you'll not only understand why muscle strength tends to decline as we age, but you'll also learn how to combat it. Imagine being able to climb stairs without getting winded or lifting your grocery bags with ease again. With just a few minutes of resistance training each day, you can feel stronger, more energized, and more confident. So, let's get started. We'll show you how to restore muscle strength naturally and safely with just a few simple exercises that you can easily incorporate into your routine. And remember, building strength is a journey, not a sprint. Start small, stay consistent, and you'll notice improvements over time. Don't forget to subscribe to our Senior Health channel for more tips on maintaining strength and vitality as you age. Like this article, leave a comment below to share your experience or ask any questions you might have. Let's embark on this journey to better health together. As we age, our bodies go through a variety of changes. One of the most noticeable changes is the decline in muscle strength. This loss isn't just about aesthetics. It's about our ability to move freely, stay independent, and maintain our quality of life. But why do our muscles weaken as we get older? And more importantly, what can we do to reverse or slow down this process? Muscle loss with age is a natural process known as sarcopenia. Sarcopenia occurs when our muscle fibers shrink and the number of muscle cells decreases. This process can begin as early as in our 30s, but it accelerates after the age of 60. Muscle mass can decrease by about 3 to 8% per decade after age 30, and the rate of loss speeds up as we hit our 60s and beyond. By the time a person reaches 80 years old, they may have lost as much as 40% of their muscle mass. Several factors contribute to this decline in muscle strength. Hormonal changes. As we age, the levels of certain hormones in our bodies drop significantly. Testosterone and growth hormones are essential for maintaining muscle mass and strength. These hormones naturally decline with age, leading to muscle atrophy. In addition, estrogen, which helps in the maintenance of bone and muscle health, also decreases after menopause in women, contributing further to muscle loss. Decrease in physical activity. As people age, many experience a decrease in physical activity. Whether due to joint pain, fear of injury, or simply a more sedentary lifestyle, older adults often move less. Without regular physical activity, muscles become weaker and smaller. This lack of use is one of the primary reasons muscles atrophy. With age, changes in nutrition. The body's ability to absorb nutrients decreases with age. Protein, a critical nutrient for muscle repair and growth, becomes less efficiently processed in the elderly. This leads to a condition called protein malnutrition, which can worsen muscle decline. Moreover, deficiencies in vitamin D, calcium, and other essential vitamins can weaken bones and muscles. Chronic diseases and medications. Certain health conditions that are more common in older adults, such as arthritis, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease, can also contribute to muscle loss. Additionally, Medications prescribed for these conditions, such as steroids or diuretics, may have side effects that accelerate muscle weakness. Inflammation. With age, chronic inflammation tends to increase in the body. This low-grade inflammation can directly affect muscle tissue, contributing to muscle degradation and slower recovery from exercise. This inflammatory process is often linked to various age-related diseases and is one of the reasons older adults experience more muscle-related issues. Muscle strength is much more than just having the ability to lift heavy objects. It is crucial to maintaining independence and preventing disability as we age. As muscle mass decreases, it can lead to a number of health complications that affect daily life. Here are just a few of the reasons why restoring and maintaining muscle strength is so vital for seniors. Improved balance and coordination. As muscle strength diminishes, the risk of falling increases. Strong muscles, especially in the core and lower body, help with balance and stability. Restoring muscle strength helps improve coordination, reducing the risk of falls and related injuries like fractures. Enhanced mobility and flexibility. Strong muscles help with mobility, making it easier to move around and perform daily tasks like walking, bending, and climbing stairs. When muscle strength is restored, seniors regain the ability to perform these activities with less effort, leading to a more active and fulfilling life. Better cardiovascular health. Strong muscles are directly tied to heart health. Resistance. Training helps improve circulation, regulate blood pressure, and enhance overall cardiovascular fitness. In fact, studies show that resistance training can even lower the risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes, increase bone density, weight bearing. Exercises like resistance training are essential for maintaining bone strength. As muscle mass increases, it stimulates bone remodeling and helps prevent osteoporosis, a condition that weakens bones and increases fracture risk. Improved mental health. Maintaining physical strength is not just beneficial for the body, it also has profound effects on mental health. Exercise, particularly resistance training, has been shown to improve mood, reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, and enhance cognitive function in older adults. Stronger muscles also contribute to a greater sense of self-confidence and independence, reducing feelings of helplessness that can sometimes accompany aging. Prevention of chronic diseases. Muscle loss is associated with a higher risk of several chronic conditions, including diabetes, arthritis, and obesity. By engaging in resistance training, seniors can help regulate blood sugar levels, improve joint health, and maintain a healthy weight. This ultimately leads to a higher quality of life and better overall health. The good news is that muscle loss is not an irreversible process. While it's true that some degree of muscle decline is inevitable as we age, it is entirely possible to slow down or even reverse the process with the right approach. Here's how. Resistance training. The most effective way to restore muscle strength is through resistance training. This involves using weights, resistance bands, or body weight exercises to challenge your muscles. By regularly engaging in resistance training, you can stimulate muscle growth, increase strength, and even improve bone density. Adequate nutrition. Eating enough protein, along with the right vitamins and minerals, is essential for muscle repair and growth. Foods rich in protein, such as lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, and legumes, are key to rebuilding muscle tissue. Additionally, make sure you're getting enough vitamin D, calcium, and magnesium to support bone health and overall muscle function. Stay active. Even simple daily activities like walking, gardening, or taking the stairs can help keep your muscles engaged and prevent further atrophy. The key is consistency. Regular movement, even at a low intensity, can significantly improve muscle function over time. Proper rest and recovery. Muscle growth occurs during rest, not just during exercise. Adequate sleep and recovery are essential for muscle repair and rebuilding. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night to allow your muscles to recover properly. As we age, it's easy to accept muscle weakness as an unavoidable part of getting older. However, the truth is that with the right approach, you can combat muscle loss and restore strength, vitality, and independence. In the following sections, we'll explore the specific daily habit resistance training that can help you build muscle and regain the strength you had in your younger years. Why resistance training works for seniors improves muscle mass. As we discussed earlier, muscle loss is a natural part of aging. However, resistance training has been shown to reverse the effects of sarcopenia by stimulating muscle growth. Even if you haven't exercised in years, you can regain significant muscle mass with consistent resistance exercises. Increases bone density. Weight-bearing exercises stimulate bone growth and help maintain bone density, reducing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Resistance training is particularly effective for strengthening the bones in the spine, hips, and wrists, areas that are particularly vulnerable to fractures as we age. Boost metabolism. Muscle mass is metabolically active, meaning the more muscle you have, the more calories your body burns at rest. By increasing muscle mass, you can boost your metabolism, help maintain a healthy weight, and improve your overall energy levels. Enhances functional strength. Functional strength refers to your ability to perform everyday tasks with ease. Resistance training targets the muscle groups you use daily, making it easier to complete activities like lifting groceries, getting up from a chair, or walking upstairs. Now, let's dive into the specifics of how to perform resistance training. Exercises safely and effectively. Whether you're just starting out or looking for ways to challenge yourself further, these exercises can be modified to fit your fitness level. The key is to start slow and gradually increase the intensity. Bodyweight squats target muscles, quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, calves. How to do it. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Lower your body by bending your knees and pushing your hips back as if you're sitting down in a chair. Keep your back straight and knees behind your toes as you squat down. Push through your heels to stand back up. Sets and reps. Start with 2 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions and gradually increase as you become more comfortable. Push-ups, modified if needed. Target muscles, chest, shoulders, triceps, core. How to do it. Start in a plank position with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart and your body straight. Lower your chest toward the floor by bending your elbows, keeping your body in a straight line. Push back up to the starting position. If a full push-up is too challenging, you can modify by doing them on your knees or against the wall. Sets and reps. Start with 2 sets of 6 to 8 repetitions. As you progress, increase the number of sets and repetitions. Resistance band rows target muscles, upper back, shoulders, biceps. How to do it. Secure a resistance band to a stable surface, like a doorknob or a sturdy chair. Hold the handles of the band with both hands, keeping your arms extended in front of you. Pull the band back towards your torso, keeping your elbows close to your body. Slowly return to the starting position. Sets and reps. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. Chair stand target muscles, legs, glutes, core. How to do it. Sit on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, shoulder width apart. Cross your arms over your chest or keep them extended in front of you for balance. Stand up slowly, using your legs and glutes, not your hands. Sit back down gently. Sets and reps. Do 2 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions, aiming to stand up more easily as you practice. Step up target muscles, legs, glutes, core. How to do it. Find a sturdy step or platform, like a step stool or a low staircase. Step one foot onto the platform, followed by the other foot. Step down with one foot and then the other. Returning to the starting position. Sets and reps. Start with 2 sets of 10 repetitions per leg. Wall sits. Target muscles: thighs, glutes, core. How to do it. Stand with your back against a wall and lower your body into a seated position, as if sitting in an invisible chair. Keep your knees at a 90-degree angle and hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Gradually increase the hold time as you get stronger. Sets and reps. Start with 1 to 2 sets of 20 to 30 seconds. For beginners, aim for at least 2 to 3 resistance training sessions per week, with at least 1 day of rest in between to allow muscles to recover. Begin each session with a 5 to 10 minute warm-up, like walking or light stretching, to prepare your muscles and joints for the exercises. Finish with a cool-down, including gentle stretching to maintain flexibility and reduce muscle tightness. As you become more experienced, you can increase the intensity by adding more sets, reps, or resistance, using heavier weights or stronger bands. It's important to listen to your body, especially in the beginning. If you experience pain rather than discomfort, stop the exercise and consult with a healthcare provider. While resistance training is the cornerstone of restoring muscle strength, it's also essential to support your efforts with other healthy habits. Here are some key habits to help you get the most out of your resistance training routine. Nutrition for muscle health. Protein. Ensure you're consuming enough high-quality protein, which is crucial for muscle repair and growth. Aim for around 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. Good sources of protein include lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, and tofu. Calcium and vitamin D. These nutrients are essential for bone health, which goes hand in hand with muscle strength. Foods like dairy, leafy greens, and fortified products can help. Hydration. Drink plenty of water throughout the day to stay hydrated. Dehydration can impair muscle function and recovery. Sleep and recovery. Muscle growth happens during rest, so getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night is crucial. Sleep helps your muscles repair and grow stronger. Take rest days between intense workouts to allow your muscles to recover and rebuild. Consistency is key. The most important factor in any fitness routine is consistency. Aim to stick to your resistance training schedule and make it a regular part of your day. Incorporating these simple resistance exercises into your daily routine will not only help restore muscle strength but also improve your overall health and well-being. By starting with a few basic exercises, focusing on nutrition, and staying consistent, you'll notice improvements in your strength, balance, and mobility in no time. At this point, you're likely feeling motivated to begin working on restoring your muscle strength. But how do you make this a sustainable habit in your daily life? In this section, we'll dive into the action steps that can help you integrate resistance training and other key habits into your lifestyle, ensuring lasting health benefits. These steps will guide you toward building a routine that's effective, manageable, and tailored to your specific needs. Starting a new workout routine can feel overwhelming, but taking small steps and building consistency over time can make it more manageable. Let's break down how to create a sustainable workout habit for muscle strength restoration. 1. Set clear and realistic goals. First step in creating a sustainable workout routine is setting clear, achievable goals. Whether it's increasing the number of push-ups you can do, standing up from a chair without assistance, or simply feeling more energetic, having a goal will help keep you motivated. Smart goals are an excellent way to track your progress. Specific. Be clear about what you want to achieve. For example, I want to be able to do 10 squats without stopping. Measurable. Trackable milestones, for example. Increase my weight resistance for rows by 5 pounds in 4 weeks. Achievable. Set goals that are within your current fitness level. Relevant. Ensure the goal aligns with your desire to restore muscle strength. Time-bound. Set a realistic time frame for accomplishing your goal. For example, I will do 3 strength training sessions per week for the next month. These small, incremental goals will keep you focused and provide a sense of accomplishment as you progress. 2. Create a weekly schedule for resistance training. Consistency is key when it comes to building muscle strength, and one of the best ways to stay consistent is by creating a weekly workout schedule. Setting aside dedicated time for your workouts makes it easier to stick to your new routine. Here's a sample schedule for a beginner. Monday, resistance training, lower body. Wednesday, resistance training, upper body. Friday, resistance training, full body or focus on core. Sunday, light stretching or active recovery, for example, walking or swimming. Feel free to adjust this schedule according to your preferences and energy levels. For instance, if you prefer to have more rest days between workouts, you could try Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. The important thing is to stick to your routine as best as possible. Consistency over time leads to noticeable improvements. Point 3. Start slow and progress gradually. If you're new to resistance training, it's essential to start slowly and increase intensity over time. For the first few weeks, focus on mastering the form of each exercise, using minimal resistance and building confidence. You might start with only bodyweight exercises, like squats and push-ups, before moving to dumbbells or resistance bands. Progression is important. As your muscles adapt, you can increase resistance, either by adding more weight, more sets, or more reps. For example, Week 1 to 2, 2 sets of 8 to 10 bodyweight squats. Week 3 to 4, 3 sets of 101-2 squats with added resistance, using dumbbells or resistance bands. Week 5 and beyond, continue to increase resistance or add more complex exercises as your muscles get stronger. This gradual increase in intensity helps avoid injury and keeps your body challenged, ensuring consistent progress. 4. Make resistance training a part of your lifestyle. Make resistance training a regular part of your life. You need to find ways to incorporate it into your daily routine. Here are some tips. Find an accountability buddy. Having a workout partner, whether it's a friend, family member, or even a coach, can make your resistance training sessions more enjoyable and keep you accountable. Set reminders. If you're worried about forgetting to work out, set reminders on your phone or calendar. You could also make your workout time a non-negotiable part of your day, just like eating or brushing your teeth. Track your progress. Keep a journal or use a fitness app to track your exercises, sets, reps, and how you feel after each workout. Seeing your improvements over time will motivate you to keep going. 5. Listen to your body while pushing yourself is essential for building muscle strength. It's equally important to listen to your body's signals. If you experience any pain or discomfort beyond the usual muscle soreness, stop the exercise and consult a healthcare provider if needed. It's perfectly normal to feel sore after a workout, but pain, especially sharp or intense pain, is a sign that something isn't right. Always prioritize proper form and adjust the intensity of your workouts as necessary. If an exercise feels too difficult, scale it back until you can perform it with ease. 6. Allow time for rest and recovery. Muscle growth happens during the recovery process, not just while you're working out. Rest and recovery are crucial components of any workout routine, and without them, you risk overtraining and injury. Here's how to support your muscles during recovery. Sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Sleep is when your muscles repair themselves and grow stronger. If you're not sleeping enough, you'll see slower progress. Rest days. Plan for at least 1 or 2 rest days each week. On these days, you can focus on light activities like walking, yoga, or stretching. Recovery is just as important as the workout itself. Stretching and foam rolling. Incorporate stretching and foam rolling into your routine to improve flexibility, reduce muscle stiffness, and prevent injury. While resistance training is the focal point of rebuilding muscle strength, several lifestyle habits will support your efforts and maximize results. Let's take a look at these habits and how they fit into your overall muscle strengthening plan. 1. Proper nutrition to see significant results from your resistance training. You need to fuel your body with the right nutrients. Here are some key dietary recommendations. Protein. Protein is the building block of muscle. Make sure you're consuming enough protein at each meal. Good sources include lean meats, chicken, turkey, fish, salmon, tuna, eggs, dairy, beans, lentils, and tofu. Aim to consume 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal to support muscle repair and growth. Healthy fats. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish, walnuts, and flax seeds help reduce inflammation and support muscle health. Complex. Carbohydrates. Whole grains, vegetables, and fruits provide energy for your workouts and help with recovery. Hydration. Drink plenty of water throughout the day to stay hydrated. Dehydration can impair muscle function and hinder recovery. 2. Stay active throughout the day. In addition to your resistance training, make sure to stay active throughout the day. This doesn't mean you have to work out all the time, but small lifestyle changes can keep your muscles engaged and maintain. Overall health. Walk more. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Go for daily walks or use a pedometer to track your steps. Stand up regularly. Avoid sitting for long periods. Try standing or walking around every 30 to 60 minutes. Take breaks to stretch. Simple stretches during the day can prevent stiffness and improve flexibility. 3. Manage stress. Chronic stress can negatively impact muscle growth and recovery by increasing inflammation in the body. Incorporate stress-reducing techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or spending time with loved ones to reduce overall stress levels. 4. Regular health checkups. It's important to visit your healthcare provider regularly, especially as you begin any new exercise routine. Regular checkups ensure you're in good health and help monitor any underlying issues that could impact your ability to safely participate in resistance training. Integrating resistance training into your routine doesn't have to be difficult. By starting small, setting clear goals, and staying consistent, you can begin restoring muscle strength and reaping the benefits of a healthier, stronger body. Remember, it's all about progress, not perfection. Every small step you take will add up over time, leading to significant improvements in your strength, mobility, and overall health. Now, you've learned the key steps to restoring muscle strength and feeling more like your younger self. By now, you have a solid understanding of how resistance training can transform your body and your life. The journey to regaining muscle strength and mobility doesn't happen overnight, but with patience, consistency, and the right mindset, you can truly experience remarkable results. Let's take a moment to recap the essential points we've covered and encourage you to take action today. The importance of muscle strength as you age. As we get older, our muscle mass naturally decreases, which can affect everything from our balance and posture to our energy levels. Strength training, however, can help combat this muscle loss, leading to improved mobility, greater independence, and enhanced quality of life. One habit that makes a big difference. The key habit for restoring muscle strength is regular resistance training. Whether you start with bodyweight exercises or use dumbbells, resistance training helps build muscle, improve bone density, and boost metabolism. It's also a crucial part of maintaining overall health and vitality as you age. Consistency is key. To experience lasting benefits, consistency is essential. Start with small, manageable goals and gradually increase intensity. As your strength and confidence grow, so will the results. Remember that even on days when you feel tired or busy, sticking to your workout routine will pay off in the long run. Balanced lifestyle for better results. In addition to resistance training, staying active throughout the day, eating a well-balanced diet rich in protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs, staying hydrated, and managing stress all play vital roles in supporting your muscle-building efforts. Don't forget recovery. Adequate rest and recovery are as important as the workouts themselves. Sleep well, take rest days, stretch, and stay hydrated to give your muscles the time they need to repair and grow stronger. Now that you have the knowledge and tools to restore muscle strength, it's time to take the next step. It might feel challenging at first, but remember that starting is the hardest part. Once you begin, you'll quickly notice the improvements, not only in your muscle strength, but also in your energy levels, mood, and overall sense of well-being. If you've never tried resistance training before, start small. Begin with just 10 minutes a day and gradually increase the time as you build strength. If you're unsure of where to start, try basic exercises like squats, lunges, and push-ups. These moves don't require any equipment and can be done right at home. As you progress, feel free to explore more complex exercises and consider using resistance bands or dumbbells to increase the intensity. If you're feeling uncertain, don't hesitate to ask for support. A fitness coach, trainer, or even a friend can guide you through the process and help you maintain motivation. Having someone by your side can make a huge difference in achieving your goals. The great news is that it's never too late to start. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, you can restore your muscle strength and regain a sense of vitality that allows you to enjoy life to the fullest. Don't let age define your limits. With just a little commitment to resistance training and a few simple lifestyle changes, you'll be well on your way to feeling stronger, healthier, and more energetic than ever before. We encourage you to take action today. Set your goal, create a schedule, and take the first step toward a healthier, stronger you. Remember, this journey is about progress, not perfection. Celebrate every small victory, and before you know it, you'll feel like you're 30 again, only wiser and even more resilient. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health for more tips and advice on living your best life as you age. We're here to support you every step of the way on your health journey. Like this article, share it with your friends and family, and comment below with your thoughts or questions. Have you started resistance training? What habits have worked for you? Let us know. Your story might inspire others to begin their own path to strength and wellness. Together, let's create a community of seniors who are strong, active, and living life to the fullest. Start today, your future self will. Thank you.